I need you. You need me. Some people need other people. Some people are more dependent on another person than others. Some people can't do nothing without said person. And who is that person? Y'all guess it. I read the title. Dontay London. Should he feed his trolls or should he leave them starving like hungry wolves? Me personally, I believe in helping others. And how could he help these people? By making videos so they can make a video titled the same thing as his and talk about everything he said in the video and hate on them. That's how they make their money. The ones that are monetized making money off of it. All right. Personally, nah, I let them starve out. Somebody said that in my comments too. I don't like saying people's name in comments. I don't know, because I don't know who wants their name said or not. But shout out to the person who said that, gave me the idea for this video. I don't know if we're gonna say it the same way or mean it the same way, but I'm gonna just say it the way I think. Yes, you're right. He should let them starve. People are biting the hand that feeds them. And when you bite the hand that feeds you, you will starve. I was very dependent on people back in the days. I've lived with people, or whatever. I always try to hold my keep though. You know what I'm saying? I always try to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? If I need somebody, I'm always try to be respectful. If I'm sleeping on your couch or you giving me a ride or whatever, I'm always try to do something for you or at least respect you. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this, and I'm gonna say it like this, all right? I keep to myself in real life, in personal life. On the internet, I come on here and I try to give some game the best that I can. All right, especially I'm a fitness guy. All right, I lost over 100 something pounds. For pound body weight to what I can lift, I'm one of the strongest people out there, especially in my natty status. I'm natural, don't take no roids, don't take no even like weight loss medicine. I don't even take that. You know what I'm saying? Over the counter supplements, things like that, pre workout, creatine, things like that, I take those. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, that's not natural though. That's not what natty or not means, but we ain't talking about that. All right, we're talking about this. These guys, backyard barbecue or whatever his name is, every video was about Dontay. Dontay. Now it's on something else, I think. Chatty Patty. Chatty Patty's cool, but every video is about Dontay. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching it though. I'll be entertained by it. He made a video about me once too, but it was also about Dontay. What's that lady? I forget her name, but she's cool. There's a lot of people that's cool. They don't. They kind of like borderline. They don't really give them too much props, but they don't give them too much hate either. But some people just hate straight on, all the way. He's this, he's that, and blah 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 blah. Or some people, maybe even the people I named, I don't know. They'll do that, and then like when he's winning, they'll like switch it up. He's actually working now, and you see he's doing his thing. Like when you just hating on him the other day, I could never make my whole channel about somebody else. You just made 3 Dontay London videos in a row, rapping time. What are you talking about? Nah, bro, listen. Sis, listen. Whoever listening, learning, watching. Saying somebody's name in your videos, making videos about somebody. Me, when I do it, I'm going to try to be truthful. I'm not going to diss unless somebody needs to be dissed. If I'm pointing something out like a fake natty in the fitness world or somebody, said something about somebody and they shouldn't have said it was disrespectful, I need to point it out. Even then, most likely I'm not going to touch the subject. But if I do, you got to think about it. It's like collabing with that person without collabing with that person. People type in their names and they see your video. I'm an inch away. I'm at like 39. 90 maybe. I don't know. 39, 90 watch hours. 10 hours. That's all I need. This video right here was going to do it. I said that about the last video, and it almost did. You got to think we got 365 days. So 365 days ago, and everything in between counts towards that. It's a moving target. And some of my best videos was like 350 something days ago. My top video, most of those videos ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. My top video that's moving right now was about a remote control. That video alone has like 600 and something watch hours. And I made that about a couple weeks over a year ago. A slight bit over a year ago. It wasn't moving when I first made it though. That's where a lot of my watch hours are coming from. This Dontay London challenge right here is just pushing me over the edge. I'm going to be done with it. I'm just using it as a tool. But at the same time, I'm going to be honest with it and say what I actually feel. All that unnecessary hate on somebody else because they doing something that you can't do or you want to do or you can do it. It's the fact that you give up on yourself and hate on somebody else that right now you can't do it. And you got to end that and become who you supposed to be to succeed. Think about it. Take a second. So when this man don't post, you don't get no views. That's just like, it's similar to what I be saying about in the gym, right? A lot of people say they used to go to the gym. Oh, I was doing good until my workout partner stopped going. Okay, you was depending on your workout partner so much that when he or she stopped going, you either stop going too or you going and you just sitting there. I was real good before, you know. That's why I'm glad I can stand on my own too. Even when I was younger, I used to be part of like crews and whatever. I used to hang with these guys. These guys used to play basketball, go do this and do that. Even when I had a crew of people that I used to hang with, whether it was at school or wherever, I always maintained being myself. I always maintain being myself, and I kick off and go do my own thing anytime I want to. Same thing I'm doing with this. Think about it. In my opinion, if you can't be comfortable, quiet, with your own thoughts and your own, just chilling in a room or wherever by yourself driving, if you can't be comfortable with your own company, it's going to be hard. Everything's going to be hard. Everything's going to be harder than it has to be. That's just like I say, I work out by myself, solo dolo. I'm a lone wolf, right? I don't do workout partners, all right? I used to. I had a few that was good. I had a bunch that wasn't. And it molded me to, I've always been a loner anyways, but it molded me to be even a loner more when it comes to my workouts. And I got more success than 99.999% of other people that I know. People come to me when it comes to workout stuff because they seen the people that know me, they seen the transformation. They seen, I'm like 175 pounds right now. That ain't that big though. I don't got no body fat like that. Y'all see my before and afters, but in that before picture that I had, I was like 230. But I don't have before pictures when I was 275. And I'm always the type of person that say if somebody tell you something and you don't see it, you know, it's most likely not true. So believe that if you want to. I don't know. But I used to be 275. I'm 100 pounds below that. Even if you take my 230, right? So 175, 85, 95, 205, 215, 225. That's still like 60 pounds close to it. And on this channel, I used to weigh a lot less than 175. I had to build some more muscle mass. I had got down to 145 years ago, earlier in my channel. I think my first cut during my channel. Y'all go throughout my journey, man. Go throughout my journey, man. And a lot of times you gain muscle back after cutting, especially, okay, let's say you was bulking and you had a lot of muscle and you had to lose like 80 pounds to get ripped. You're going to lose some muscle in the process. So some of that muscle is going to come back as you learn how to do it right. So I made a lot of mistakes and I filmed everything, all right? So, but I understand, man. You got to understand haters come with the game, man. Don't let them knock you off your pivot, bro. Anytime there's a bunch of it's like crabs in a bucket. Anytime one of the crabs get out the bucket, you're going to have people pulling at that crab. You're going to have people pulling you down. And most of the time, it's not even to climb up on you and get out the bucket themselves. No, they just want to keep you in the bucket with them. They don't mind staying in the bucket. They just, misery loves company, bro. So ignore these people. Let them starve. Except the few that I said was kind of cool. Don't let them starve. Well, no. At the end of the day, that's on them. Still. Hey, he's not your father, bro. Might as well say. You making videos about him too. Hey, man, like I said, I just explained myself. Not that I have to. I got a whole bunch of stuff coming up for the summer. I'm cutting right now. I'm about to be shredded. Y'all seen it. Type in Rapid Time Fitness Physique Update. See what I'm really about. That's what I'm about. And that's cooking right now. I just got to become more of a household name. So I got to do what I got to do to get a few more eyes on the prize. A lot of people not going to agree with what I'm doing. I tell people just like Bruno say, don't believe me, just watch. And if you don't believe me, click that button that says most popular on my videos. That's what I'm about. You ain't got to wait to see what I'm going to do this summer. Type my name in and hit most popular. See those videos. That's what I'm about to do 10 times fold. Because I seen things that I could have done better. I seen things that I could have, you know what I'm saying? Man, bro, sis, listen, I'm telling you, this year, it's going to be something crazy. This is about to be an epic summer. I promise. I'm going to show everybody that I'm the Natty King. And not even to be cocky or whatever, but I'm telling you, I'm not being cocky because I'm telling people exactly what I'm doing, everything I'm doing step by step, rep by rep. Type in Rapid Time Fitness diet. Type in Rapid Time Fitness calories. Type in Rapid Time Fitness how to. Type in Rapid Time Fitness workout. Type in any of that. Type in my New Year's videos. It ain't New Year's though. I know it ain't New Year's. The information still sticks. It's the same. See, that's the thing. Everybody think that this day is a magical day or this season is a... Stop with all that. Just learn the fundamentals, learn the basics, and do those. You'll get where you need to get to. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Watch these videos and see what I'm talking about. Peace.